champions, West Division, playoffs bound and father of the rivers. Time is old now, older than the trees, bigger than the mountains, taller than Drew Brees. Pat Mahomes, take me home to the place we belong. Kansas City to Miami, take me home. Pat Mahomes, all the linemen gather round him. Arm is crazy, stranger to Lost Columns.
Chiefs or die.
Changing like the leaves, huddled at the goal line, shouting, "Let's go Chiefs!" Pat Mahomes, oh, take me home to the place we belong. Kansas City to Miami, take me home. Pat Mahomes, I hear his voice on Sunday morning and he calls me. His radio reminds him how much time is left to play. I'm driving down the field, I get a feeling that this team, it could go all the way, all the way. Pat Mahomes, take me home to the place we belong. Kansas City to Miami, take me home. Pat Mahomes,
Final score from Super Bowl 54. Your Kansas City Chiefs, 31. The pesky San Francisco 49ers, 20. Your Kansas City Chiefs, for the first time in 50 years, are world champions. I can sit here and say, this happened and that happened, and we're going to get to it. We've all waited our lifetimes for this. We waited our life. For years and years, we've waited. And it's an amazing feeling. I put on the same gear, this hoodie, my hat. I wore that during the game. I wanted to wear the same gear or the same clothes that I wore April 27th, 2017, when your Kansas City Chiefs drafted Patrick Mahomes. That was the most euphoric moment. That was the most out of control and euphoria I've ever felt as a Kansas City Chiefs fan. You can scroll back. I'm sure my subscribers have watched me for the last 4 years, and I can't thank you enough. And I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not Nostradamus, whatever his name is, however you pronounce it. But I knew when the Kansas City Chiefs drafted Patrick Mahomes, as I said on my video, as I stated that night, that he was going to take the Chiefs to the Super Bowl and break numerous passing records. And he has. MVP 2018 last year. Next season, he's your 2019 Super Bowl MVP. The best quarterback in NFL history. Well, let me rephrase that. The youngest quarterback in NFL history to win the Super Bowl and be an MVP in that Super Bowl. I hate to keep saying this, but I got to keep saying it. As I stated April 27th, 2017, everything I said in that video stands today. He's going to break numerous passing records and take the Chiefs and win numerous Super Bowls. Well, we got to start off with one. He's there. And I'm super proud. I'm super happy. Let's get to the game. Son of a bee, baby. Freaking 49ers are tough. Damn, they're freaking tough. They came out and they played. Patrick Mahomes was probably having his worst game as a Kansas City Chief. Let's just go to the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter starts with the 49ers going up 20-10. Patrick Mahomes then throws his second interception. The Kansas City Chiefs defense holds. But let's go back to when the 49ers went up 20-10. They score a touchdown. Fox goes to the sidelines. Chris Myers, who's on covering the Chiefs for Fox Sports on the Chiefs sideline, says Tyrann Mathieu is really yelling at his team. Steve Spagnuolo had to go over there and separate Tyrann Mathieu because he's really letting the defense have it, because the 49ers scored 3 straight scoring drives to control the game. And in my opinion, Tyrann Mathieu, the heart and soul of the defense, the 2019 NFL Defensive MVP, he was letting them have it because they needed it. They were getting gashed. Garoppolo was gaining confidence in the pocket. He was making things happen. And from the middle of the second quarter to the beginning of the fourth quarter, the 49ers had all the momentum. But with 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game, the Chiefs are down 10. Tyreek Hill's catch was overturned because he trapped it. 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in your Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl. Down 10. Patrick freaking Mahomes. Down 10. On 3rd and 15. This is enough of this basket, all this seahorsing around. It's time to sling this sucker. Drop back. Hits Tyreek Hill 44 yards down the field with the game on the line. As Pat Mahomes says to his son, Patrick, before every game, big players make big plays in big-time games. And 3rd and 15, that 44-yard pass down to Tyreek Hill, set up the Chiefs up shop. I think it was the 18 or the 22-yard line. You felt it. Okay, we've been here. Let's get this in. Patrick Mahomes ends up throwing a 2-yard touchdown pass to Travis Kelce. Now here we are, 20-17 with 4 minutes left. Tyrann Mathieu just got in chewing his freaking defense's ass. The defense steps up, gets a 3 and out. Patrick Mahomes, a couple plays later, hits Sammy Watkins. I told you Sammy Watkins was having a good game. Too many freaking fans have been hard on Sammy. Yes, he's been hurt. Yes, he got a big contract. Yes, this, that, and the other. But Brett Veach said it himself, man. Brett Veach said himself after the Chiefs won the AFC Championship game. He said, we didn't bring Sammy Watkins here to win regular season games. We brought Sammy Watkins to Kansas City to win in the postseason. And he was freaking huge, man. Makes that catch down the field. 3rd and goal, freaking Patrick Mahomes dumps off a pass to Damon Williams, who barely gets the ball over the freaking pylon before he stepped out of bounds. Chiefs get the lead. 49ers drive to the 50. On 4th and 10, Frank Clark makes a big sack, earning his cash. Props to Brett Veach. Props to Brett Veach for signing Tyrann Mathieu, making the big trade for the Seattle for getting Frank Clark. Trading D Ford for a 2nd-round draft pick. The Chiefs used that 2nd-round draft pick for McCole Hardman. I know Brett Veach wouldn't have the job if it wasn't for Andy Reid. Too many people say, yeah, Shaggy, you've been praising Brett Veach a lot. He wouldn't have the job if it wasn't for Andy Reid. No shit, Sherlock! But he was the top freaking scout who did his due diligence. While we were watching Alex Smith not throw any touchdown passes to a wide receiver, Brett Veach was freaking sitting at Tech for 2 seasons watching Patrick Mahomes. Brett Veach earned his freaking time when John Dorsey was blowing our salary cap, cutting Jeremy Maclin in mid-June after 2 weeks after the entire team went to Jeremy Maclin's wedding. Everybody was pissed at John Dorsey because he freaking screwed the freaking salary cap up. Brett Veach deserves his props because he was there. Brett Veach became the Chiefs GM because of his due diligence with Patrick Mahomes. And I'm not knocking Alex Smith. I know I spent the better part of my 4 years of doing the Shaggyshane show. I did say some things about Alex Smith, but he's a tough competitor. And Pat Mahomes Sr. said numerous times he thanked Alex Smith for his due diligence with Patrick, and Patrick himself and the entire team credits Alex Smith. Alex Smith is a freaking warrior. While Andrew Luck was drafted in 2012, Andrew Luck said,
I'm tired of all these injuries. I'm going to go ahead and retire. I've just been injured too much. I'm going to retire.
Alex Smith came into the NFL 7 years before Andrew Luck. Alex Smith nearly had his leg amputated last year because of the sepsis and the infection he had in his leg. Alex Smith is going to try to come back and be an NFL quarterback. Yes, I've been hard on Alex Smith, but I'm going to give him his freaking props because he's a warrior. And Patrick Mahomes gives Alex Smith a lot of credit, so we all should give Alex Smith a lot of credit. I'm serious. I'm a little emotional, rightfully so. I think a lot of Chiefs fans are. I've also been hard on Andy Reid. I think you know that, but I'm just a diehard fan. We were all hard on Andy Reid, but Andy Reid's win tonight solidifies his spot in the Hall of Fame. Props to you, Big Red. I'm just a freaking Chiefs fan with the YouTube. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being the head coach of this team. I hope you stick around for many more years because you got a franchise quarterback who's going to break numerous passing records. And this is honestly dynasty in the making. This is for Chiefs Kingdom. This isn't about Shaggyshane. Props to the Chiefs Kingdom. Props. I love you guys. As I said 2 weeks ago, I'm 50 years old. I've been waiting a long time for this moment. So you've been waiting a long time for this moment. Chiefs Kingdom's waited a long time for this moment. You all kick unbelievable ass. And these dark days were like a bad dream. And we held on to the good things. And the good things is the hope and the dream of Patrick Mahomes. We did it. I knew it. Chiefs Kingdom, your Kansas City Chiefs are the 2019 World Champions. I will be back in 2 weeks to do a 2019 season-ending wrap-up show to say goodbye properly. Because right now I'm an emotional, euphoric, tearfully goober, geeky mess. It's been awesome experiencing Kansas City Chiefs World Championship. I'll be back in 2 weeks to break down this entire 2019 season and what we can look forward to this offseason. Arrowhead Stadium's 4 miles from my house, which is only a short drive to the countryside. Where you going? You can't run and hide. So many questions, always asking why. No more questions, only happiness. I love you guys. I love the Chiefs. Man, I fucking love the Chiefs. Love you guys. I'll see you in 2 weeks. We'll wrap up this entire season in the Shaggyshane Show. Love you guys. See you in 2 weeks. World champions, Kansas City Chiefs, baby! What else? What else did you expect? Go Chiefs.